Hey, Obias checking in here. So I watched Disney's new Haunted Mansion flick, and this is definitely a motion picture the whole fam can enjoy and catch some thrilling jump out scares. The mystery behind the Haunted Mansion is uncovered by a cast of paranormal experts, including a priest played by Owen Wilson, a professor played by Danny DeVito, a psychic played by Tiffany Haddish, and a paranormal tour guide played by lakeith Stanfield. The Haunted Mansion is so ghostly. Once you take a step inside, the restless spirits haunting the property will haunt you wherever you go until you return to the property. But even the spirits at the mansion are being haunted by an evil spirit that they all fear, to the point where they run and hide at its presence. The spirit is known as the Hatbox Ghost, the spirit of Alistair Crump. Alistair Crump was an evil, murderous SOB in life and death. When he was breathing, he secretly bodied countless people before he was beheaded, which is how his spirit got the name the Hatbox Ghost, because he carries his head in a hat box. When he walked the earth, he was shunned by his cruel father, who gave him the boot and turned his back on him as a youngin' to toughen him up because he cried too much at his mom's funeral. This wickedness and lack of love pushed young Alistair towards the dark arts, and he returned years later to the public eye after his father's death as a wealthy businessman that threw lavish parties to lure in the people that turned their backs on him as a youngin' so that he could sacrifice them. Behind closed doors, he practiced a dark magic ritual that required blood sacrifices to maintain his wealth and power. But after years of abuse, his staff rose up against him and beheaded him. But before his death, he vowed revenge from beyond the grave. His evil spirit that feeds off grief was one of many spirits summoned to the mansion by one of its previous owners, William Gracie, who was grieving the loss of his wife. Gracie desperately attempted to communicate with her by performing hundreds of seances with the help of a psychic medium, which opened the portal to the spirit world, allowing spirits to break through the veil between our worlds. The dark spirit was so powerful, it was able to take control of the mansion and all the spirits within it. Then the Hatbox Ghost put its evil plan in motion by possessing and killing every owner of the mansion in horrible ways through its evil influence and power for decades to collect their souls. Because in order to leave the mansion with its dark magic at full power, it needs to collect 1,000 souls, but the final soul must be a willing sacrifice. All souls captured are trapped within the mansion, and the only way to defeat him and free them is by banishing his soul back to the spirit world with a spell and an item that used to belong to him while he walked the earth. The Hatbox Ghost design was pretty intimidating. It kind of looked like the Crypt Creeper rocking a black cloak and a top hat. And it had all the paranormal abilities of a ghost, including powerful telekinetic and telepathic abilities. A full moon unlocks its full power, but I noticed that even though it's a spirit, from what it looked like in the film, Ben was able to physically kick it at the end of the film, which makes no sense because you shouldn't be able to kick a ghost. After watching the Haunted Mansion, I want to experience the theme park ride at Disneyland because I think the unexpected jump out scares from the ghosts in the ride would be a lot more thrilling. The comedy aspect of the film was pretty weak, though Tiffany Haddish had some funny moments. The animation used to bring the ghosts and all the paranormal occurrences to life was dope, and overall it's entertaining and mysterious enough for me to run it 3 mics. Let me know what y'all thought about the film in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure that you like and subscribe. I have movie related content dropping every week, so lock in with me by hitting that subscribe button, and I'm gonna get up with y'all on the next video. Alright? Holla at me. I came from uptown, way uptown. I came from uptown, way uptown. I came from uptown, way